We're on Crimson. We've got dailies to do. But first thing we're going to do before we do any of the dailies, my GA didn't go the way I planned last time. SLKR really screwed me over. And yeah, SWGOH Elder's getting a relic. So, ta-da! There we go. Right, so yeah, that went well. Like I say in the stream title, I don't be giving him another one. I mean, 12, it's like, bleh. We'll do GC after as well, because from what I've heard, it's quite easy today. So, just before we do anything else, let's go to Grand Arena. So, as I've already said, because of SWGOH Elder, we lost to Lee Daddy, or Lee Didey. Yeah, no big surprise there, sadly. I had a feeling it was going to happen just when I copped up to 2 walls, ships and SLKR, so Lee Daddy did what they needed to do. So, let's have a look at Crimson's opponent this time, Uncle Dan. Okay, Uncle Dan from Sternum Killer Allianz, or Allianz. I feel like I'm watching a Bayern Munich team there. But yeah, I've got higher GP than him. I've got better numbers of mods, so I've got more 25s, more 20 pluses, more 15 pluses, and I've got 1 offense 6% over a 0. I've got more Relic 7s, Relic 5s, Relic 4s and below. We both have 0 Relic 6s or Relic 8s, so I'm outscoring him quite a number of departments in that manner. However, he's got a higher top 65 and top 80 character GP. I outnumber him on ships. He does have more Zetas than me, and I do have more Gear 13s overall. Plus, he has no Gials, so I outmatch him in quite a lot of ways here. So hopefully, it will show when we go into battle. So with that in mind, let's get into it. Let's see what he's got for me. Okay, he hasn't attacked. Okay, we've got a very defensive Bast team. Old Republic. We've got Kira Nest Hoda, which is a little interesting, I'll give it credit, although I am madly curious if the AI gives Master's Train to Kira. Something tells me it will, because the AI, I'll think, give it to the weakest ally. We'll see, though. Boss Boba Django. Standard Bounty Hunter Fair. What's down here? Padda, Shack, and Geos. Okay. So let's have a quick look at this JKA first. The offense and health, what's the potency? Barely any potency. What about Paddas? A little bit of potency. That one could sting a bit. Still fancy trying Malik there, though. I'm thinking Savage Malik, just for the extra tenacity and defense. And then it would save me a team elsewhere. Alright, let's do it. Let's get into it. Actually, before I do, I have been a bit cheeky. I haven't looked at my defense. I did check to... I saw it wasn't cleared, but have there been any attacks at all? No attacks. We've been polite, just in case someone took a nibble and failed. Oh, all zeros, so we're looking good. Okay. So I think we'll do Savage and Paddas. Sorry, Savage and Malik versus Paddas. I kind of wish I could gear up Savage for some reason. Hello there, Pugster. How you doing? Where's my... What are they called? I've got Zagreb in yet, but that's the capital of Croatia. Oh. Oh. My Star Wars lore has let me down. Zabrak. I knew it was Za. Alright, we've got my Zabrak leader and our Old Republic beast. Let's get into it. Yeah. I know I'm undersized. Oh. Okay, first things first, let's get a shock on Kenobi, if we can. Nice. You'll cleanse it, but that's not to happen first turn. Okay, let's go for Padders right now, just so we don't immediately die, or immediately trigger fear. Who for, Bugster? Who for? Yeah, for now, I'm just going to give Padders a tap. No counter, but not to be surprised there. Right, let's go to Anakin. Okay, we'll give a basic to Kenobi. Okay, the stun there wasn't nice, but to be expected. Let's do a drain on Anakin. Yeah, we've got evade there, so no point of doing that. Yeah, no big surprises here so far. Let's do a basic. Yeah, stunned, not great. Okay. Let's do that for now. I want to save the drain until I've got another turn like this. Yeah, we got a stun, no big surprises. Can we get stun on Padders? No, bit shot though, that'll be okay for now. Right, drain again. A little bit ucky, that. Come on, smack him. Bye-bye, Annie. She is potent with that stun, I'll give her credit. We knew that going into this. I can say. I'm guessing you did the little game on the coach. I was used to like that. I don't think I ever... Oh, hang on, I may have won at it once. I may have done, I can't remember. Maybe imagining it just to make myself feel better. Fun little game, though. Maybe you're just talking about bats. Okay, let's get a drain on Canobster. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to be evasive for a few turns, to say the least. There we are. Yeah, we lose a unit in SWGOH, but we save units in the grand scheme, so I don't mind doing that. Okay, one thing I feel quite comfortable saying is that I'm not taking Trey and Scion in here. I think they'll struggle a bit. So, this is all about what's got a nice amount of AoEs. Thinking Palpatine, Vader. Palpatine, Vader, and Seth, maybe? Hello there, Sam. Let's try that. Yeah, I didn't particularly like the idea of going Trey and Scion for the fact that I think they'd just nuke one or two of mine. Vader's still okay. I think he isn't as powerful as before by any means, but I'm not using him against the Gial here. Let's do that. Okay, no big surprise there. Let's try and get some stuns. Okay. Gonna be saying that. Will there be dispels? Yeah, there's no Sunfac in here, so Set can just keep taunting. The only time he'll stop taunting is if GBA does his AoE. Or is there a crit hit dispel? Okay, that didn't go to plan. Need to have a look at GBA's kit there. Is there a dispel on base it? Yeah, dispel or buffs on the critical hit. Doink. Okay, that one let me down a bit. Should have taken in Thrawn. Thrawn would have been able to fracture one of them, and then it would have been clean sailing. So that was a big boo-boo on my part. Yeah, let's just try and clean up, eh? I thought Stoke was a dump, but now I've been to Fulham. I've never seen Fulham, so I can't really comment. Got nothing against Fulham. Been to Croydon. Yeah, I think we can afford SLKR here. Just clean up my mess here. I'm going to assume that they might slip up once. I think that's the best way to play this. Just clean up the mess, move to the back. So, poke. And AoE. I've already done it, Sam. I did it first thing on the stream. So, he's Relic 4 now. Let's do that. I try and do it straight away, get out of the way, and that way it's not... Ugh. Like, it's already a bit like an albatross on my head, so I don't really want to drag it through a stream. There's someone hanging a dress out the top window with a Yankee candle on top. Okay, that's different. That's Londoners for you. Yeah, if I just back up a sec. There he is. Relic 4. I got my Watt to Gear 12 yesterday as well, so that was nice. But yeah. Alder's still hanging over me. And that loss does concern me because that could be a big loss. But I'm going to hope that I'm not taking him to 5 tomorrow. Oh, it'll be Thursday I take him to 5. I don't want to do it until I've got confirmed bad results. Okay, let's take these 3 and that should be fine. I say, it might not seem great, but hooks can prevent counters, so fingers crossed that combined with the TM prevention. That should be good. Let's all go in. That also takes away the nasty up. Cleanse. Let's give that to Stormtrooper. Get a taunt going. Gets counters, lovely. 5x5s. Boink. Ooh. Saucy Bank Shack. Yeah, have that, Rex. Bye-bye. 52. Okay. Could do with getting some banners back on this back wall. A tiny roundabout. What, someone just erected it? Okay, JKR at the back. That's a bit bigger than I was expecting, but we have got Darth Revan still, so I'm fine with that. The rest is pretty paltry, so I'm actually quite happy seeing that. That's like, okay, you've thrown your best stuff at me. My turn. Happy up. How you doing, Numpty? Yeah, I've had one cock up so far. We seem to be coping alright around it. You're falling out with Secrets and Shadows. I didn't know that event was on today. I'll have to have a nosy. Do that. Okay, the AI actually played that a bit smart for a change. Put fear out. Yeah, I feel like I could do some protection recovery, but I'm not going to get it. I think I tried Challenge Tier 2 a long time ago, but yeah, not for me. I know Challenge Tier 3 is nasty. I'll say nasty in the sense no one's done it. They've essentially said, screw you players, you want an easy one? Okay. Let's throw in Carlo here. I need a clean banner win. I've been messed around a little. I think in the grand scheme of things, Numpty, I'd like to think that's what I am. I'm sure there are people who would say differently, but I'd like to think that. Okay, Retribution again. Retribution again. Okay, Bigsy's just chilling there. And he's down. Lovely. 56. You're a beautiful dolphin. I'm gonna say you remain proud being that. Look, I love going up the A50 and seeing our stadium, then a massive majestic incinerator next to it. What about the smell? What about the smell from the waste dump we've got? Does that waft over there still? You know, you can just drive into Stoke-on-Trent and you just have that aroma of trash. It's that bad it's actually got to Parliament for those who aren't in the UK. Not what I'm doing, by the way, it's just that people have been saying... It's a bit like that Simpsons episode, right, where Homer is the trash man and he ends up just dumping all the trash somewhere. I think that's what's been happening with us. People have been just dumping trash in our area, and it's essentially got to the point where we're like, we haven't got any more room for it. Can you stop? It's smelling. Not very good reputation for the city. Okay, I'll admit I've just gone on a weird and random tangent there, but let's take in Trey area. I think that'll be a nice one. And I could probably afford to do Watt as well. Try for max banners. This could go wrong if you ignore the taunt. Okay, let's isolate there, give that to Scion. Bring down the pain. Not sure why I did that really, but I'm just going to hope I can ride a bit. Do really do the protection move in my opinion, so we're going to do that instead. I do getting both of these down fast, just so that they're not ignoring taunt. Come on. Oh, I forgot they've got I've got that on Trey. I forgot about that. I'll bet Hatred. Let's do that. Okay, I feel like we're still too early for that, so I'm going to do the basic. Need to give it some time, I know, but my hope is Scion can take Django out the first time. Might be a tricky one, but I'm hoping for it. There we go, that's what I was after. Now we can do that, because they've got to go for Scion. We've got self-cleanses, we should be fine in that regard. Alba Hatred. Bring down the pain. Basic. Basic. Just trying to stall here. There we go, protection recovery again. Let's do that. Getting close to max banners. Might just need a... There we go, we're at max banners. It'll just take a little bit of time now, whittle down boss, but I don't feel he can do anything here. There we go. 54. Right, I'm just reading Kaleri. I'm pretty sure that challenge tier 2 has been beaten, but you basically need god mods to gear up Talia. Yeah, I've heard Talia is the key there, just for the fact she can cleanse the debuff. So, like, in phase 4, you're not feeding Sidious. I was doing it on the Bendu when I was looking after that, but yeah, I haven't seen anyone do challenge tier 2 in any of my guilds yet. Keep in stage 4, then one-shot my team. Wouldn't mind if I had just got the rest of them to route 4-5. Yeah, I think, like, you essentially need to stall on 1, 2, and 3, don't you? You need to stall as much so that you can allow your Night Sisters to die off to charge up Daka's unique. That's how I'd have thought the process goes, but I imagine it just takes a long time. You might need to have someone like Initiate in there as well, just to die off easily. I honestly don't know. It could be zombie. Maybe you need a weak zombie. Yeah, I would have thought Tally would just be for the heal and the cleanse. I would have thought. Don't forget, though, Cleary, if you can beat a challenge tier now, it does get 3-star auto. So you won't have to play it every time. You just need to do it once and change mods. So that is an incentive. Waves don't carry buffs. Talia key. Yeah. Hello there, Atomic, by the way. What I would say... I've just got the max health with Daka in mind. As if you can build that up, that to me seems something, because I understand what Atomic's saying there about buffs, but max health isn't a buff, is it? It's just something that actually stacks. You know, it's like, if you see the stats, if you can actually look at Daka's numbers as the battle progresses, I would assume that carries through. Yeah, again, I would imagine something like a paper zombie. Just as far as you don't want it too strong, otherwise it'll just survive all the time. But saying that, if it's not strong enough, it won't taunt. I need to have a look at sim mode. That'll be a big game changer. Okay. We're going to take the murder bears in. Time for their little run out. I'm gonna say, if I'm gearing them, I'm using them. The damning thing is, Chirper isn't ready. Yeah, I would have thought that myself. Right, we're going to hide Chirper. I think Alder has actually got a fair bit of health to survive a little bit. Okay, may as well do that this time. I know there can be a fair bit of TM in these teams, but I'm like, come on, really? Yeah, no revive there. Let's do that. AoE. Ooh. Yeah, I could really do with Alder he's reviving. Okay, that should get Gianni. Revive. Go for a basic. Chirper's just... Okay, that felt a bit excessive. Let's go over there. Okay, Gianni gone. Okay. Ahsoka is a relic, and that does concern me, but we should be okay. Sam, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Let's do that. Let's see. Basti, you're nearly gone, aren't you, Duck? There she goes. Right, we really need Chirper back now, just so we can get some banners. But he's really staying hidden. Come on. Bring back the Chirpster. All in. Look, have that. And we're going to stealth Chirper. There we go. Hopefully we can get max banners for health at least. I say protection would be too big an ass with just Wicket. $51, I'll take it. But yeah, thank you for the sub there, Sam. Because that's the thing, each stage is classed as an encounter, but the entire thing is a battle. So anything that says until the end of encounter resets between waves, but until end of battle lasts between waves. Very clear explanation there, Kaleri. I mean, I've got Daka here, I can have a Luke. Just for double clarification, but... Here we go. Until the end of the encounter. Yeah, so... I will actually say that. That actually double checks what Atomic was saying. With it being 10% max health until the end of encounter, that means between waves she will lose the max health she stacks. So yeah, that's a bummer. You really need Daka to be as thick as possible to survive that nuke from Sidious. And then she will gain max health based on that. Which is bonkers. Okay, I'm not seeing anything too tricky here. You lost to the AoE? Oh yeah, the Sidious AoE, yeah. It's like I say, that's the only thing I can assume. You need enough max health initially, i.e. via mods and whatnot, to just survive that AoE, but I've seen it myself, it wrecks teams. You know, saying you need this and being able to survive to two different things. Okay. Need clean up teams now. I don't know what I'm thinking here, but just go with it. Okay, I kind of expected that second bit. This could have been a big risk over nothing, though. I don't know why I carried on there, and I had a choice of backing out, and I thought, maybe Niles can survive a hit. Okay. That was just silliness on my part. If this guy wins, it's down to my cock-ups here, so I've only got myself to blame. That's kind of why I've done this with the Ewoks. I think, for the most part, I believe it's down to my own mistakes that I lose, so it's to try and stop myself from doing them, but obviously I'm not doing a great job right now. Okay, I'll take that. Just as far as cleaning up a mess. I don't know why I tried that with Nihilus lead. I never use Nihilus lead. Okay. Throne. Yeah, we're going to get stealth, obviously. Leia could be annoying here, so I've got to be wary of that. Ooh, okay, that wasn't good. Alright, let's do that. Let's fracture R2. I don't want him to keep assisting that stealth on Leia. Okay, fracture R2. Okay. Not great banners, but I'm taking that. Kaleri, honestly, Daka needn't even be fast, she just has to have health, so just slap 6 health mods on her with health protection primaries and secondaries. That's the way I'd go for it. I'd just make sure that she got everything in a tank to just survive. Okay, let's go there. Overkill, but honestly, I needed it. I can't say that event is one I enjoy. I don't actually call it. I don't really like the RNG in it. I think you're reliant on quite a few things. Not what I call good gameplay myself. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, a little too easy in the end, that. Okay, so I've messed up, I've already said that. And so we've had 2 battles where we didn't need 2 battles. So, again, I'm hoping he drops on my front. Negotiator and Atbar down. Okay. Okay, last time I messed up on this, so I want to make sure I get it right this time. I will actually sacrifice the G8 properly. I will accept that I have lost just to try and get this right. Okay, that's where I am with this. It didn't work last time because I didn't kill off Hans Millennium Falcon before it was too late. I want to make sure it's done this time. Hopefully that's alright. It was painful. Right. Stun. Basics. Go over that. Hunted. Yeah. Let's do that. Just try and slow down their progress. I've got my protection back at least. Okay, that should stop them taking a turn straight away. Let's do that. we actually get a kill straight off the bat? Lovely. Then, can we get another one with silencer? Lovely. Right, again, just feed 2 meter. Oh, ooh, I thought I'd got it there. Oh. Look, have that. Die. 56. I don't care. We got through it. I don't care. Right. And then it's Malevolence versus Negotiator, which is my bread and butter usually. That was too close. That was too close. Right, pop that on. Yeah, we'll do the AoE. Aina will take a bit of a battering. We cleanse 2 ships in the process. AoE onto Annie. I think that's the best thing. If you're having a rough time on it, just leave it. You can always come back later, as you say. It's happened to me a few times on these types of events, especially when I feel like I can do them. I think it's happened on the Bounty Hunter one a few times. You know, I've got Relic Bounty Hunters, but you just need the RNG to go your way. Basic. No reinforcements used, so 63. Yeah. Okay. We got the full clear though. Yeah, 26-21. So let's just review what I put down again. I wouldn't call that a good crew team, just being honest. We saw how I got past Padme, so that shouldn't be an issue. Bastila Ahsoka Plo, there's a pre-taunt there, but I don't think it'll hold anyone up who wants to get past it. As my first order, that's honestly just trash that I throw down just to put it down. I feel it does better in 5v5 anyway. That has tripped people up, so hopefully it can do some work again. Equally, my JKR team is fairly well modded. 315 speed, so it's not a slouch. It gains 20 via JKR and Jolie and another 5 from Yoda, so it goes up to about 340. And then, that hasn't held yet, but I just keep throwing it down in the off chance some fact will just be some fact and be a bit annoying. I mean, it probably won't work, I might have to get it down. In my own idea, I like the idea that you can gain taunt. He has counter chance. So you think to yourself, maybe he's going to dispel some of... If someone does an OG Kylo solo, you think maybe some fact's going to dispel the Retribution and just slow him down a little bit. Maybe even put blind on him on top of Mission doing it. But yeah, so far no one's really fell for it. I'll have to look at GA history as well, just see if it is causing any issues, like people are taking in bigger teams than you'd expect. But yeah, the back wall, not a lot really. Just whatever stuff I'm not using really. So yeah, if this guy can one-shot everything, he rightfully takes the win here. But 8 hours to go, we will see. No feats. And we're still away to Kyber, so I'm gonna say I'm not going to complain at that. Leaderboards, just want to look at something. Yeah, I'm in the right section actually. Is he still in the top 20? He's dropped down a little bit. Liam, who's been on stream a few times, he's been in the top 20 in this division, and like I say, he's dropped down a little bit, but I'm guessing he's still in that area. No, he's dropped out of top 20. Top 50 even. Where are you now, Liam? $79, so you've had a little drop, but you've had a good GA there. DJ's been on stream before. Mank's been in my guild before. I've been in Penn's guild before, not the Republic, but another one quarter portion. Rootland is in streams regularly. He might even be in the stream now, I don't know. But yeah, Rootland's doing well. Sherm, I think. I can't remember where I know Sherm from. I think Sherm's been on stream, but I may be mistaking the name. And Star Centurion's in my Fleet Shard. So, yeah, Thronesy seems to be doing alright as well. Just a little bit behind me, but yeah, he's not doing bad. He's got C in Arena, so curious how he's been getting on since we last fought. So yeah, thought I'd just have a look at some of them. Anyway, we've got Tem and dailies to do, so we're going to hop over there, get them done, and hopefully on Thursday when we come back here, there isn't a rally to put on Elder again, because even though I can kind of accept it if it happens, because I did make mistakes, it's like, I don't want to do it. So, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, Grand Arena. So, first round, we got a win against Chosen One. Last round, we got a loss against Eagle Starscream. Now, I did have a bad pair of GAs last time. This guy got full clear on me. I couldn't beat his SLKR because my JML was not built in time. So, hopefully, we're going to have a much smoother round this time. Let's give you a little idea of what's to come. So, here we go. As you can see, opponent is Blackstreet from Last Resort Galactic Raiders. No Galactic Legends. I've got higher GP than him, and I've got better speed mods than him. I've got more 25s, more 20 pluses, and more 15 pluses. However, we've both got 0 6% plus offense mods. We don't have any Relicates between us. We have the same number of Relic 5s, but I outscore him on Relic 7s and Relic 4 and below. However, he does have 2 Relic 6 to my 0. Adding to that, he does have a better top 80 and top 65 GP. However, I outscore him on ships, Zetas, and Gear 13s. So, again, ships gives me a bit of optimism there, because I think to myself that if I'm outscoring him on Temin, where I've only got Akbar and Thrawn as my best 2 fleets, then hopefully we are in for a good time. Plus the speed mods, the lack of a Galactic Legend. I'd like to say I've got a good shot here, but who knows, maybe he's got some trick teams that I'm not expecting. So, let's get in, let's see how it goes. Do any other Twitch streamers use finger guns? Okay. Yeah, that's a different one. I'm not sure I get that down the bottom. Newt Dooku Spy. There's going to be no taunt. I mean, Spy will do some damage, but I don't see that being a threat. Yeah, this TM and, well, there's health recovery there as much as anything, but I don't see that being a big threat. Ewoks, I don't believe we've got Nest on offense, but we can find a way around that. Bounty Hunters don't worry me that much. So what's he put down the bottom? Vader and Shaq. Okay, not a lot. I can't say I tried Beskar Mando. I've used him, I think I used him last round just for a bit of a giggle. Okay. Vader. Vader. He's here. Right now, on this moon. Out the two wolves, that looks like the biggest team. Although that's not great. At least as far as power goes. The Vader one, it doesn't worry me so much just for the fact that, you know, yeah, Thrawn will be a problem, but Tarkin isn't going to do too much there, I wouldn't have thought. So, the question I've got to ask myself is, how far can I underdog it? Or maybe not underdog, but how much can I play around with it? I'm thinking, could these three do it? Vader's TM can't be reduced. I can get tenacity up, that'll prevent debuffs. Let's do it. That should free up gas to go somewhere else, even if it's just under another Jedi. Okay, so form up. Basics. Stick to a basic for now. I'm gonna say tenacity up. Right, again. Nearly there. AoE. Merciless. Glad we survived that wave. Form up. AoE. Bye-bye, Vader. Not perfect banners this by any stretch, but I'm still taking it. 50 banners. Eh. I'll take it just for the fact that it was a big punching bag of a team. I like getting through them quick. Okay, so Path Mission Big Z. I don't see too much of a threat there. Actually curious if Wampa could take it out. Can Beskar just put damage immunity on anyone? No, it's Scoundrel Ally. If only Wampa was a Scoundrel. I could take Hoda, but that feels a waste when I've got Luke. This with a party of 11. Thank you for the raid. Hello there. Okay, just navigating a wall in GA. We've got Old Republic. We've got Shaq Clones. This is my camp where I haven't got a big First Order. And say so. It was an interesting thing trying to come up with a nice Old Republic team. Maybe... Well, saying that, I bet I could do my Jedi, my crappy Jedi. These are actually my current projects. They're all on my favourites. We've got JML to Ralix 7 yesterday. So, yeah, he's come a long way in a week. But equally, it does mean he's still a little way off. He needs 2 more Zetas. Plus, we need some scrappy tunes around him. So Gear 8, 8 and 11 is not exactly ideal. But saying that, hopefully between the 3 of them, they can take out Path, Mission, and Big Z. Great, so AoE. Put some foresight up. Pass that over. Over there as well. I don't like this bit. Alright, we're going to nick that. And unfortunately I can't do anything except for get some more foresight. Okay, spread it. Dunk it. Kill it. Okay, so no ability blocks, that sucks. Let's just keep going on. Okay, come on, Yoda. Bye-bye. There we go. Slam that on him. Full auto. We should be alright here. But yeah, I don't mind that. That's an alright way of getting through that battle. I mean, we lost a little bit of protection on Yoda, so that's one banner, but I don't think that was going to make or break the GA. So we got Shaq Echo Arc. Shaq could be a bit of a pain. Kind of wish I had hooks. Hooks would just prevent the retribution, but there's no Rex, so we don't have to worry about tenacity. So I've got Vader in my head. Let's do Thrawn as well. Let's just play it safe. Let's keep the damage dealer of the team quiet. This, hello there. Don't say. Today we've come to experience this galaxy's spacefight club battles at the local Coliseum. We're taking our seats and looking to cheer the home squads to victory. Thisk is the way to this Twitch, JJ's Productions Twitch today. Oh, that's a good rhyme at the end there. I don't honestly felt like a rhyme. Thank you for the raid, though. Thank you for the raid. Just where I've got a clock on, so let's get to it. Let's do that. Gear 12, gear... Yeah, let's try and dunk Arc first. We can loop back for Shaq in a minute. Doink. Let's try and get Echo now. Yay, we got the one we needed. Right, cool. I say we've got protection back where we can there, but we won't get it in time for Palps. Yeah. Okay, so one banner down. I think that's one there. We had one on the Old Republic, and we did lose a few on Vader because I went just clones, but I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright. Okay, bugs. Okay. I saw Greedo lead. I wasn't expecting much there, but still you think, okay. Gear 12 with no Zeta crew. Should be alright. I mean, the topple wasn't much either. I was expecting more, to be honest. My last opponent went very light on defense. I think they've been reading my GA history and seeing I went a bit heavy the last few rounds. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use there yet. Something with gas screams out. I think that's more so now, where I've got Knights... Oh, not Night Sisters, sorry. I was thinking Night Sisters here, but that'd be 5v5. Yeah, I think bugs... Bugs, I'd like to use JML. Just not exactly sure how, because there's a couple of team comps there. If I were to use JKR, JML, I'd want to save Hoda to do a two-man there. Gas could do a solo somewhere, I think. So it's all about what do I need for JML to not bite the bullet straight away. Maybe GK is the answer. It's pretty bad when I'm reliant on a Gear 9 JML being the damage dealer, but... Efflux, it's a nice big powerful AoE. Ability block breach. Debating if I got a better bug counter though. I did just chuck Vader away, really. Have I got any more 501st? I know I put a Soaker on defense. Now I've only got Arc. gonna say my Ray isn't big enough on its own. Bounty Hunters I don't feel confident in. But yeah, I feel like something like this has got to be the way I do it. JML's just there for damage. JKR will revive him if he dies. We can use JKR to mark the brood. Let's try it. I'm doubting myself here. I'm thinking, should I have done JKL? But I don't really want to use that yet. Right, let's mark there. Yeah, we'll get some retribution up. They'll probably cleanse it, but we're just going to try and do what we can for now. Let's give that to JKR. Okay, over to JML again. Just keep feeding him turns. And again, all in. Okay, again. Okay, again. I wish there was some days in this bit of the kit, but we're kind of reliant on just doing big smack AoEs. Over to JML. Again, pass to JKR. We're nearly there. Kenobi's doing a good job for us here. Okay, double tap. I don't think that was Saviour. Nah, we're looking good here. Can't ignore taunt because I didn't put that Zeta on at the time, so bang. Retribution. Let's go for Poggle. I don't really mind that. In fact, you can go for the Brute. Yeah. Okay. Not happy about banners there, but I will take it. It's like... Okay. I want to make sure I take that Sidious team out now. Or the Palpatine team. Maul could be annoying with days, but I'm not overly concerned. We'll do that. I think it'd be hard for Palpatine to get a good Terminator train going if he's stunned and all that jazz. Let's go for Maul. Looks like Sidious wants to take a turn first, so let's do that. Yeah, looks like Palpatine's lead unique is really kicking in with our protection. Let's go for Sidious. Be nice if we could get a turn just to use Heroes Arise. Yeah, that didn't really do a lot. Yeah, right now I think let's just make sure we don't lose banners. Damn. 54, I mean, I'll take it. It's just... Look at those protection banners. That was a daylight robbery. Okay. So right now, the question is where to gas. Where do you use your gas? Nothing back there screaming, gas me. So, I think it's got to be the Bounty Hunters. I think gas and arc could survive it. Because I only need gas, just arc, just to be annoying. Not like I need him for actually do any damage. Alright, I just saw my puppy on the bed. I was like, where did you come from? Okay, let's go for Bulba. Basics away. No revives for you. Max health down on Arc Trooper, that's not saying a lot. Be cool if Arc could recover protection from there, but I think that'd be asking for too much. Yeah, counters, you're going to be down, boss. Bye-bye. 53, we lost protection on gas too much. Oh well. Yeah, so again now we're just at this point where you think, right, what are we using? I've got my own bounty hunters in mind. I want to make sure I use them correctly. Year 12 crew is not the same as Relic crew, so I'm not too worried about that. Dooku does concern me a bit, though. Let's do this. That should keep Dooku quiet. We've got a nice bit of days in there. It should be enough. It's a wiggle. Let's just keep the Dukester quiet. And we get a stun there. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. Bit of a bummer that, but honestly, he was going to do something. Yeah, you can't counter me because I'm actually in the stealth as well. Bloody old world, that. Burn, baby, burn. No, I want dunk him. Alright, so we just gotta make sure we don't get extorted now. Wiggle, wiggle. Tapper, tapper. You had to go and extort someone, didn't you? Alright, wiggle, wiggle. Tapper, tapper. No illuminated destination. Nope. 52. Bit of banner stealing there. It makes me think, should I put Finn in? But yeah, I thought R2 offered just that little bit more. Okay, Murder Bears. Don't really know what I want to do with them. I'll hold my hands up there. I haven't got a plan for them. I'll leave them for after. You know what? Keep moving my cup. Keep going for my drink and it's on the wrong side. Got my outro music playing again. I keep removing that from the playlist and it keeps returning. Okay. So, we've got Veers without a Zeta. We've got Greedo with a Zeta. And we've got Crew without a Zeta. So, I can't say I actually know exactly what I'm going to do here because you don't normally face these teams. You'd assume, though, that if you can get past the stuns there, that isn't too bad. Enough that I'd be willing to try Scoundrels. Even my weak Scoundrels. I mean, I've got Vandal, so I'm thinking, let's do that. Trouble is, I haven't got damage dealer. Or a light side damage dealer. Alright, let's do this instead. Let's do Mando and Grief. We'll pop Cad in there. Maybe we can do something with them two or them three. Just try and split them up a bit. So let's go for the Executioner. And because he's got double tap, we'll call in CAD. Let's stun Crew. Pop Retribution, bang. That was a weird choice of move, Phasma. We're so far off contract, it's unbelievable. Let's just heal up. Yeah, one banner lost on grief. Oh well. I still don't know what I want to do here exactly, but we're going to put Boskim, we're going to do Boba, and just because I said it, IG. It should be enough to get the contract. 2 AoEs. Yeah, let's go for Greedo. Alright, that was fun. You just seen the contracts turn over. I haven't really done Bounty Hunter mirror matches before. Alright, 54. Comfortable, that. What else we got? This Veers team. What were the Ewoks like up top? Were they gear 11? Gear 12 with Zetas. Not what I wanted to see. Especially low grey. So I'm going to try Wampa here. I think Wampa is probably best suited at this point, and I'm going to put Finn in. Finn isn't going out Wampa really, but he has got a cleanse with Hold the Line. So, yeah, dispel all debuffs from all allies. So I'm thinking, at the very least, maybe he'll cleanse a Daze or something. A Daze? Don't know why I said that. They haven't got Daze. A Stagger, maybe. Ability block. He'll do something. Alright, let's give him a Womp. And another Womp. And a third Womp. Bye-bye. Let's do that. Down. Raw. Yeah, that's a bit bad timing as far as timing the abilities. I was hoping to get protection back there, but... Oh well. 54, we're still on par. Okay, so we got Chirpa, Low-Grey, Paplu. Right here, I'm just hoping a classic Night Sister team will do. Get me Zombie in, and get my... Not my POW. I don't want me POW. Get my Daka in. I haven't used Asajj Lead a lot. So it's one of these situations where I just hope I know enough about it. Let's try and stun low grade. I don't want that Gits getting me. Lovely. Yeah, let's just dispel that. Can we share the stuns? Nope. We'll just keep working on low grade then. Low grade ain't going to do anything. Yeah, now he counters. Great. Big hit. Bye-bye low grade. Okay. I don't really want Paplu being annoying now, so he can stay stunned. Get rid of all that junk. Yeah, we're in cruise control now. Let's get some defense down on him. Hopefully Daka's got a second stun ready for Chirpa. Nope. She'll get there. Boink. Lovely. Gonna say, Chirpy, you ain't got long, mate. There we go. 52. Okay. That was a case of not counting the banners, so... yeah, about what you can expect, really. What have we got at the back? Looks like Executor? I keep saying Executor when I mean Executrix. The trouble with having two very similar sounding names. I might just start saying the big long one and the shorter one. Alright, we've got Geos, we've got a fleet. I can't really characterize it. Okay, let's go with our weaker one first then. We'll go Houndstooth, we'll go Razor Crest. TIE Advanced. Xanadu, Slave 1, and Bomber. If I could use the Executor, I would, because I imagine it would be a fun time. Although, I will say, I saw Kiawe use an Executor on offense earlier today. I was watching one of his videos. And, yeah, he actually got bad banners using it, just for the fact... I don't think he really likes ships, so he wasn't really that clued in on the kit, it seems. But, yeah, it looks like one of those where there isn't a lot of health recovery in there. You're just reliant on Houndstooth being annoying. Let's go for Soldier. Again, I'm not going to put my understanding of Executor on Kiawe's knowledge. Just with respect to him, he does admit he doesn't like ships. Right. No need to taunt Sunfac, I've got your number. That seems an absolute waste. Yeah, I'm going to do that, I'm in. Dispel all buffs on all enemies. Why not? Okay, just go for a min. I mean, I've lost a bit of protection there for sure, but it doesn't really feel that bad. $64, I'll take that. That was just a little too easy. I mean, TIE Bomber at 5-star is good. I really need to spend some time building it up. I think I'm going to be doing that. I think. Yeah, starting lineup here should be enough. Double check it. Yeah, Houndstooth could be an issue, so I'll put Y-Wing in reserve, but that is about it. I don't think I need much else. If I'm wrong, I've lost. I mean, if he's got Bomber in reserve, then maybe there could be issues. A bit like what I did to his Falcon, you know, but it'd be a weird play. Wiggle. Yeah, I do like the Sith Bomber. I would like to build it up one day. It's a very annoying ship. Let's do the AoE, maybe we can damage it some more. Yeah, more bombs. Why are they doing that? What's Discord got to do with YouTube? Or is it the idea of like people using Discord music on YouTube? I don't know if it's like a royalty thing or something. just say that feels a bit mean of Scimitar saying, "Hey, I know you've just lost your protection, but do you mind taunting, bud?" Have that. Have that. Okay, we'll look at full health and protection. And that should blow him away. 69. Another happy landing. Because you can use the Discord bots to play YouTube videos. Okay. That's a bit silly myself. Yeah, essentially it's not going to them, they're just getting... People are getting the views, but they're not getting the views on YouTube. It's funny, I was looking at something on Reddit yesterday about Twitch. Apparently you can embed your Twitch channel on a website, so people will sometimes be getting hundreds of views, even if they're not streaming, just for the fact that people are on the website. And I thought, that does seem a bit counterproductive. I mean, what's the point of having, say, hundreds of views if you aren't actually streaming? You know, and I assume it's something similar with YouTube's way of thinking, but yeah, I have to agree though, who asked them? You know, if it was affecting someone, then yeah, but I wouldn't have thought it'd be hurting anyone. I wouldn't even thought YouTube, really. I mean, it's their videos, they're still getting watched, it's just maybe not the actual website being watched. Bit random. Maybe there's a reason for it. Like I say, I'm just going by what you're saying there. So yeah, just to clarify, I think we one-shot everything. I don't think we dropped a battle all through. Let's just double-check that. No, we're all ones in the bottom walls. Top wall. Yeah, all ones up top as well. So I'd call that a very efficient GA for Tamin. That's nice. I don't tend to have efficient GAs on Tamin. It's going to make your D&D games much more boring. Can't you just play music through Spotify on a voice channel? Again, I don't know much about Discord, really. I use it, but I'm not like an expert compared to some people I know. Just to clarify, this is what I got on defense. That has held a few times. That has held once or twice. And down here, I think there's another trip team that has done okay. Mon actually got a hold last time, so I'm not expecting big holds, but you never know, there might be something that'll do some good. Does it sound bad? Right. I'm trying to think if there is any way around it, but I'm not really that way inclined. I don't tend to stream music that way. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, I haven't heard about Apple Music, if, for instance, say, if they've started doing something where you can share between phones. I know you can share via earpods, but that's about as much as I've heard in that sort of idea. But yeah, it is a bit of a bummer. I don't, like I say, I don't know why they would interfere, but I think maybe if the bots just moved away from YouTube and went to another service, they might get on alright. Alright, we've got 2 feats. We got completely clear 18 Grand Arena territories. And we've got defeat 6 enemies in Grand Arena with a Dathomir native. Okay. We've not done the Fleet Arena Battle one yet. Win a Grand Arena Battle with 2 of the following: Ahsoka Tano, Commander Ahsoka Tano, and or CT-7567 Rex. And yeah, we got to do the 3 Fleet Arena Battles without using a reinforcement. Okay. I would really like to get closer to Kai because I'm miles away right now. I'm still in Chromium. So if we can at least get close to Kyber by the end of next week, I'll be happy. I should get into Erodium just with this win if I'm right. We've got, what, 1,800 points. We get 1,600 for a win, so I should get into Erodium before the next round. But yeah, Kyber could be a push, because not only would I probably have to win all 3 matches, I'd have to kick some feats as well. So, I don't know. There we go. Alright. So, just before I actually press go on the raid, we've had follows from Judge Judy Slayer, Hope is Gone, we've had a subscription from Sam Cook, so thank you very much for the sub, And we had a raid of 11 from this, so thank you for the raid. Thank you for your follows as well, and I will be back now on Thursday. We'll be doing another afternoon stream. We'll be doing the Grand Arena final week. So if you haven't seen my Grand Arenas up to now, they're on YouTube, and there's going to be one going up this afternoon from Friday. So hopefully you can catch that. If not, see you on Thursday. Okay, need my button, otherwise I'm going nowhere. See you folks, bye for now. Why did it do that?